everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke if you're new here, and if you're not new here, you already know me. So today I'm going to be doing the Camp NaNoWrimo announcement tag. It was created by a few Authortubers. I'm going to link them down below. The first video that I watched was author Angela Ann's, and it's basically a tag to kind of like introduce your camp project and just to answer some questions related to Camp Nano. This is going to be my first camp and I'm so excited. And I wasn't really sure how I was going to do my Camp Nano prep video. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do, but this has literally just solved all of my problems. So go check their videos out. I'll link them in the description. So the first question, I have them written down. You're a camper now, introduce yourself. So my name is Brooklyn. I'm 22 and I am a writer. I'm not published, but I'm currently working on my first work in progress that I hope is going to be published. It is a romance novel. It's a love triangle and I'm super excited about it. So I write romance and I also write a little bit of fantasy. That is going to be my next work in progress. Number two, tell us about your project or projects. So like I said, I have a romance work in progress right now. I am in the editing phase. Let's say like second draft. So I did a first draft, it was horrendous, and now I am editing and revising and trying to make a coherent second draft. My second work in progress is a fantasy novel. It is going to be high fantasy, and I haven't decided if it's going to be, it's probably going to be YA, but more like SJM YA, if you know what I mean. So there's that. Number three, what is your camp goal? So for camp, I'm going to be working on my romance novel. My goal is to get it completely edited into a like coherent draft, because right now I have scenes all over the place. I don't know what's going on and you can't like read through it. That's what I want. I want to be able to read through my draft at the end of camp and be like, wow, okay, I can read this and it's coherent and it doesn't totally suck. Number four, rookie or veteran. I'm a rookie. As I said, this will be my first camp. My first anything to do with Nano, but I've always wanted to do Nano. I didn't even know there was camp, but I thought this was gonna be like a good introduction to Nano because I am gonna do Nano, or I'm hoping to, in November. So this will be like a good kind of introduction. So if you're a rookie, what are some questions you had about camp? Well, I don't really know how to set an editing goal. I know people do it by word count, but like, what does that mean? Like, what does it mean to edit 50,000 words? Like, does it mean like, okay, so I've edited 3 chapters and they were each 2,000 words, so I've edited 6,000 words? Like, I don't really get how you set a word goal for editing, and that's something that I would love to know. So if you have an answer to that, comment down below, because I don't really know how to set an editing goal. Number 5, how are you staying organized this month? So I like to set weekly word count goals. I mentioned this in another video, but since I'm editing, I'm not going to be setting word count goals. I'm going to set chapter goals. So my goal is to edit 5 chapters a week, which was actually my goal in June if you watch my June plan with me video, but I failed like hard. It is, what is it? It's the 24th today and I've only edited like 6 chapters. So I'm hoping to do 5 chapters a week in July, and then that'll get me completely finished. So that's how I'm going to stay on track, is goal setting, I think. And I don't really know, like I like to write lists and I like using sticky notes and all that good stuff. Number 6, what do you have in your survival kit for camp? So I have a couple things. My first thing, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. These are like wireless headphones. I bought them a couple months ago. They're Beats, like, I don't want to say like wireless because obviously they have a wire, but they go around your neck. I've worn them in some videos, but basically they are amazing. They're Beats headphones and I could not live my life without them. I don't know what I did before. Number 2 is coffee. This is my favorite coffee. It's like McDonald's coffee. I normally get K-Cups, but this is whole beans. Don't ask why, it was an accident, but I do have a bean grinder, so I'm actually, it's fine. I have 2 more things. So this is my planner. I actually got this in a FabFitFun box, and I think it's just the most adorable little thing. And I'm gonna use that for planning and recording kind of like what kind of progress I'm making. And the last thing, there's more things in this obviously, but these are just kind of some cute little things that I wanted to show. The last thing is this adorable little sticky note set. I got it as a gift, I don't know, from someone one time. I think it was my cousin, and it's actually just like adorable. There's so many little different sticky notes in here, and it's such an aesthetic, and I love it. So yeah, that's what's part of my camp survival kit right now. It's probably gonna grow. Number 7 is how do you predict how camp is going to go for you. I think it's gonna go pretty well. I've really gotten more into the editing. I really hated it at first, and it was so tough for me. Like, I just found it so hard to do, but now that I'm about 6 or 7 chapters in, I'm finding it a lot easier, and I'm finding that I'm enjoying it. I'm finding that I'm enjoying like improving my story and the flow and the characters, and I think it's just going to be really good. So I think I'm going to meet my camp goal. I think that I'm going to be able to finish this draft of my work in progress, and I think I'm going to be super happy about it because then I get to see it, and I'm really excited. Number 8, do you prefer camps or nano? I can't really answer that because I don't know anything about either, so I guess I'm gonna find out. But I think nano because, well, it's because I'm not really working on an actual novel, like writing a novel during camp, and during nano I am, but that's the only reason. 9, something that you would change about camp. Again, I've never done camp before. Something I would change is having a clear idea of what an editing goal is. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I don't really have anything that I would change. And number 10 is your favorite thing about camp. Again, I haven't done it, but my favorite thing is obviously going to be just the community. I've joined a cabin on Facebook because apparently they used to have cabins on the Camp NaNo website, but they don't have it anymore. So Sarah Lebrat actually made like a cabin on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. I'll link it down below, and you can join. Hopefully that's okay. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited to connect with other Authortubers and share our works in progress and our goals, and I'm just super excited to connect with more people. So that's the end of this video, and this was actually such a great tag. I'm feeling so good about how this went, and I'm super excited for camp. So I will leave the tag questions in the description. If you want to do the tag, please do it because I think it's going to be so cool. I've been binging camp announcements lately, and it's so fun to see what everyone else is working on. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and tell me what you're working on in the comments for Nano. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!